All right, everyone. So I am finally working on organizing this damn drawer. Yeah, it's a mess. I've got stuff everywhere underneath. Yeah, I'm cleaning this thing out. And I'm going to organize it with some Dollar Tree baskets or organizing trays or whatever you want to call them. So this is what it looks like now. And we'll see what it looks like afterwards. All right, everyone. So I am done with this drawer. Looks way better. A lot of what was underneath that utensil tray was just old jellies that you collect from restaurants and things like that. Plastic, broken plastic knives and forks that you bring home from a fast food place. Stuff I haven't touched in a very long time, so it automatically went in the garbage. I hated that huge utensil tray, so I just took some of these Dollar Tree trays. I've had these for so long, and now I finally put them to use. So got coffee stirrers in here, knives, forks, spoons, doesn't matter what size, they're all together. Over here, this is a little bit bigger tray. It just has, I call these my littles. These are my littles, just silicone utensils from the Dollar Tree, just stir spoons, whisk, a small whisk, that thing, I don't yeah, I forgot what that's called, a brush, a small spatula, forks for our camping, scissors, and small tongs. Yeah, I call all these things my littles because they come from the Dollar Tree and they're little. So, but I actually get good use out of them. I use them all the time. So they're going to go in here for now. Eventually, I do want to hang them up behind the cupboard door. So, but for now, this is a good spot for them. They're all together, and I don't have to worry about things just floating around in the drawer. And then this little tray, these came in a pack of 2. And I have a total of 4 of them. And I thought that would be a good little tray for your corn holders. Yeah, normally they were just loose in the drawer. So now it's all organized. And that's all I got in there now. Loving it. Yes, I don't know why I didn't do this a long time ago. I guess the ambition and laziness was there. Or the lack of ambition, I should say. But I got it done now. I love it. And it better stay this way. I'll show you what I did with my measuring spoons. Okay, so these are the cupboards, the food cupboards, and I just hung them up. I've got 2 sets, red one, white one, and the tablespoon for the red is always in the coffee jar, because that's what I use to measure how much coffee I put in the coffee pot. So I just hung them up there. I think that's good. I think I'm going to start taking advantage of my vertical space and hanging stuff up. I hate stuff in a drawer. I really do. So that's that. I got a couple other drawers that need fixing around here. Not fixing, but organizing. I'll show you the other one. Okay, everyone. So tell me I'm not alone and you have a drawer that looks like mine. And yeah, I know where exactly some of these things are. So it's a semi-organized mess. But this drawer is going to get organized. Some of these utensils are going to get hung up. I want everything where I can see them, just like the open pantry. And yeah, I hate this drawer. So that's the next one to get organized, but it's not going to happen today. So, all right, but I just want to show you what I'm working on. All right, everyone, welcome to a Friday night. Welcome back to the channel. So, I'm going to make supper right now. Oh yeah, I haven't recorded all day. It's kind of been eventless. So I haven't done too much daytime recording, mostly just the meals. But you see I have some hamburger patties, and I've got the George Foreman. I've got 4 pretty good sized patties, except it's high in fat, so they're going to shrink quite a bit. So I'm going to cook those on the George Foreman. And I was going to do mac and cheese as I went over on the meal plan, but Glenn said, let's try something else. So I'm going to do this 3 cheese potatoes, and then we'll have that with that. So, all right, I've got the oven warming up for the 3 cheese potato. And then I'll start warming up the George Foreman so we can cook this meal. So yeah, it is Friday night, and it's been a rainy day all day. It's supposed to be rainy tomorrow with 28-mile-per-hour winds. And then yeah, so that's okay. I like cloudy days, my favorite type of days, unless it's winter, and then I like snow. So, all right, I'm going to get this stuff ready for the 3 cheese potatoes. So stay tuned. All right, everyone, so we're going to get these potatoes going. I have 2 cups of boiling water. And I'm just putting it in an 8x8 casserole dish. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine, whatever you got. And then you're going to put 2/3 cup of milk. And it says 2%, but I have whole milk, so that's what I'm putting. You can hear it dropping. There's ice in there because I thawed this milk out last night, so it's still a little icy. That's okay, it just means it's cold milk. And then you're going to put in the sauce that comes in the box, cheesy sauce, and then the bag of potatoes. And we're just going to mix this all around. And I've got the oven preheated to 450, and this is supposed to bake for about 25-30 minutes or so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the oven, and then I'm going to get the George Foreman warming up. I'm going to level out the potatoes a little bit though. Alright, so we're going to warm up this George Foreman. All you got to do is plug it in. And this is not the original one, but a little bigger one where you can get more hamburgers on there. So when it's warmed up, it'll turn green. So you can see, I've went over this in a video before when we first got it. So I'll be able to get a couple hamburgers on there. And these plates, the top and bottom, are detachable, so way better than the original where you couldn't detach them to wash them. These you can. So all right, just gonna wait for that to warm up, and then I'll start frying some hamburgers. Okay, so George Foreman is ready to go. So let me there's about 18 minutes left on the casserole dish, or the 3 cheese potatoes. I'm going to end up putting the hamburgers in the stainless steel. This is a smaller 6x6, but I'm using up the 4x4 right now. So they're going to shrink anyway, so they'll probably all fit in there. And that way this is going to keep them warm. So I'm going to go ahead and start making them. Ooh, that's steaming. Alright. And what I do with my hamburgers is I just put a dimple right in the middle there. It's supposed to keep the juices in. And we do have a drip tray for the grease to fall. And I did season the hamburger meat inside with seasoned salt, onion powder, and pepper. So I'm just going to lightly season them on the outside. And it's losing its heat because it's open. So, but these are so convenient. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close it up. You don't have to flip them because this has a top grate also, and it will cook the top of them. Now you can see how much they shrunk. I'm just gonna I like that they get the griddle marks in there. I'm going to cut one open just to see if they're done or not. Oh yeah, it's done. This George Foreman cooks them quick. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in the... Whoa, I almost lost that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this drip tray before I add the other two in because it's already pretty full. Alright, so you can see I have the 3 cheese potatoes here. Just took them out of the oven. And I'm just going to make sure that the potatoes are soft. Feels like they are. Alright, so I'm just going to let it sit here while I cook the other 2 hamburgers. I did stop making the hamburgers because this still had a while to go, so I only made the first 2 and now I'm going to make the other 2 and it's already ready to go. I did wipe it down a little bit so it wouldn't have so much burny stuff. I was going to use the big griddle to cook them all at once, but I know we have the George Foreman, so I might as well put it to use. And on the George Foreman, I like that it makes the griddle marks on it. And Glenn will have some peas with this, and we'll have some A1 sauce. Alright, so the 3 cheese potatoes are setting, so it's kind of thickening up while it's sitting there. And these should be done in no time at all. Alright, so there is our supper. We got some 3 cheese potatoes, hamburger patties, A1 sauce. Glenn's got some peas. And that's going to do it for our supper on this Friday night. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Really appreciate all your support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.